Hi everybody, my name is Jerry and I have 3 kids, 11, 6, and 4. I would say my kids are loving, makulit, and playful, but they love each other very much. At the moment, I'm a single dad, but you have to remember, with the joys of fatherhood comes difficulties as well. In my life and the support of my family and church, I'm certain that I won't be able to cope with all the trials that I have encountered and still encountering living as a parent. Parent is a privilege where you have the option to become a true parent or merely a person without care. Parents have the power over their children. As we all know, great power comes with great responsibility. This is so true because every time I look at my children, I see this great responsibility and it certainly overwhelms me. Just imagine all that hard labor that has to be rendered during all their entire youth lives. When they were born, I felt extraordinary that no words can describe my experience. I remember cutting that umbilical cord during that when my son was born, and it was a good feeling. And then now this great labor emerges as I start my parenting job. I remember waking up every 2 hours at night, not enough sleep, and yet I still have to wake up at a certain time so that I'm not going to be late for my work or appointments. Then, when they were toddlers, I started teaching them, particularly party training. Now this is a lot of fun because, as parents can attest, children can be walking around with the mess and here and there, and it's a lot of fun. And then there are these times where I get my kids ready for bedtime every time, brushing their teeth. And for those parents whose kids have skin problems, you have to make sure that the lotion application is never forgotten. Otherwise, the next thing you know, your kids might be scratching too much until the skin actually comes off and they get bad wounds. Now, there are wonderful memories that I cherish with my kids as well as difficult ones, and both are important to remind us constantly to appreciate how God is a father to us and how He teaches us to become fathers to our children. God has provided me a positive personality and attitude in being a dad to all my children. Being a dad, I have learned that our children did not choose to be born in this world, but wonderfully chosen by God. God has assigned me as a parent to these kids. Therefore, it is a privilege and an honor to be chosen as a fit parent by my God, perfect God, and all-knowing God for my kids. They are truly a gift from God, and it is entirely up to me to guide these kids in the godly way or grow apart from God. Great power comes with great responsibility. Now, God has and still molding me in terms of my patience towards my kids. God has placed in my heart that instead of complaining about the labor, I must enjoy every single moment of it. Because God has opened my heart by allowing me to realize that my kids are growing and will never be kids again. So I must take advantage of these times because otherwise I will miss out and develop regrets. God has given me very supportive parents, siblings, and relatives who have been there from the very start. I'm not perfect as a father. I am not a perfect father. But I have a great earthly father as an example and a faithful heavenly father who knows best. Thank you for all the help that you have provided me with, and it's very good because now I can use them for my kids, and I've been doing that, and thank you. Happy Father's Day to all dads out there. From a father to a father, you're doing a great job.